you tired of traditional CPAP masks that have the tubing hanging in front of you and clog up your face? Well, if you are, stay tuned because we're going to show you a line of masks that's going to help. The line of masks that we're going to be introducing today is from one of the leaders in the industry. Now, you might have heard of this brand. It's Philips Respironics. And if you haven't heard of this brand, I don't know where you've been. You've been under a rock for a very long time because Philips Respironics has been a leader in the industry for a very long time. Now, the Philips Respironics line and the sleep line, they make masks, they make machines, they make tubings, they make all types of things for sleep apnea. And actually, they just introduced their new DreamStation 2. You can find a link for it right here in the corner. Starting with the DreamWear Nasal, this is a new line of masks. When this mask came out, it became a top seller immediately. Patients loved it. They got rid of everything in front of their face, that tubing hanging, pulling in front of the face. Got rid of that. Now it's coming to the top of the head. Also, the style of cushion, it's a nasal cradle cushion. So this doesn't go in like the nasal pillows. It doesn't sit over your nose like a traditional nasal mask. This sits right under the nose. Basically like if your nose is sitting on top of the mask. The DreamWear Nasal switches from the tubings in the front to having the tube in the top. The way that it allows to do this is through this headgear right here that has dual airflow on both sides. So for those side sleepers, yes, you'll crush one side, but you'll still be getting your air through the other side. The mask has two exhalation ports, one on the front and one on the top of the mask. It has now an updated headgear. The previous headgear did not have these two little curves. This helps the mask stay a lot more stable on the face. So when you're moving around, the headgear doesn't just slide off. It still has all the adjustability of the previous headgear. It's just a little bit better fit. In the Dream family line of masks, you're gonna have 4 variants of the DreamWear line of mask. The nasal cradle cushion, the nasal pillows, which use the traditional pillows from the Nuance Pro Gel. If you like that mask and you hated that tubing coming out of the front, you're gonna love the DreamWear nasal pillows. For those of you that are mouth breathers, DreamWear line of mask has a full face mask. Now the full face mask eliminates everything from in front of your face, so you won't have that plastic coming up to the front of the forehead. You won't have anything obstructing your line of vision. This mask, it's very good for those patients that get that sensitivity on the bridge of their nose. This will eliminate that. You won't have anything touching the bridge of your nose. You have all the adjustability of all of the nasal masks, and it is a very well-fitting mask. It's a great mask, great option for anybody that wants to use a full face mask and doesn't want anything on the front of their face. Now, I did tell you that there was 4, and I've only shown you 3, because the newest introduction to the Dream family line of mask is actually the Dream Wisp. Now, the Dream Wisp has the traditional nasal mask that covers the nose, and this is the only one of the 4 that cannot use the same headgear as the rest. This one has its own headgear. It's just like the original Wisp, but now you don't have that tubing coming out the front and you have the tubing coming out the back. It's gonna be a little bit more for those patients that just don't want anything in the front, don't want the tubing pulling on them in the front, and you want it coming out the back, going out to the top. This is the mask for you. If you like the Wisp, it uses the same cushions as the Wisp. I can tell you personally that the DreamWear line of masks is very comfortable. I've tried it myself and I can tell you that they're very comfortable. Now, when it comes to cleaning your DreamWear mask, it's very simple. These masks are designed to come apart very easy. From the headgears coming off very simply, to the cushions just popping off. All you gotta do is squeeze and pull and they pop right off. You can take off the little swivel elbow. All the parts, you can wash them individually. And to put them back together, very simple. Push it in. It's a silicone material, so all you have to do is put it into the silicone and push it in. It's gonna have little arrows that indicate which side the pillow goes connected to. And then the headgear, You just pop it in on the back. Very simple and easy design to take apart, put together. You can wash it, let it air dry, put it back together. It's very simple. For those of you that the silicone material of the DreamWear line of masks irritates your face, causes any marks, there is an option for you. Provided with your mask is going to be these little cloth covers. These cloth covers, you're going to put them on the silicone edge right here, so it prevents any marking on the face and any rashes from developing. To put them on is very simple. They're a Velcro material that comes apart. When you're going to put them on, the Velcro side, you want it to stay on the outside of the mask so it doesn't rub on your face. And this will provide a lot more comfort, softer touch on the face. It'll eliminate any marks and eliminate any rashes from developing. We hope that this introduction to the Dream family line of masks has been very helpful to you. We personally like the masks because they eliminate any intrusiveness on the front of the face, especially for those of you that like to watch TV when you're trying to fall asleep. This is one of the best masks to put on. You can start watching TV and fall asleep with your mask on, and your line of vision is never blocked. We hope that you've enjoyed this video on the DreamWear line of masks. Now, if you like the mask, you've tried it, give us a comment. Let us know what you feel about the mask. And if you feel that we should try another mask that's better, let us know down in the comments. We'll do a video on it. We have a lot of content coming soon, so please stay tuned. Remember to like the video, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss any of our videos. Thank you.